Welcome to Corona at Home, day 3. Sunday, I slept all day. Like, I woke up, but I was never awake for more than 2 hours. Even when I woke up, I woke up for the last time at 3:45, and I stayed awake until, 6. And in that time, I made dinner and everything, and then I took a shower and went to bed because I was just so tired. But I think it's because I was used to 8-hour shifts, 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. Monday through Friday, Saturday and Sunday off. And I went from there immediately the next day into 10 to 14-hour shifts, and Saturday was my first day off. So I worked 12 days straight, 10 to 14 hours. So your girl was tired. So I didn't do anything on Sunday. Monday, on the other hand, which was yesterday, I still didn't do much except get overwhelmed with the amount of time that I was supposed to be at home and everything that I was supposed to be doing. So now, me being at home is not a big issue for me just because I have a lot of stuff to do at the house that I wasn't getting done. So I was like, well, I'll be here 2 weeks straight. I can finally get stuff done, right? Well, when it came to actually the list of everything that I needed to get done, I have yet to make said list because it's pretty lengthy. So, excuse me. So what I actually have to get done is pretty much, I have to clean my office. Not necessarily clean it because it's not dirty. I just need to organize it. I have things everywhere because there's zero organization in this closet in this office whatsoever. Secondly, I have 5 bags of clothes in the guest room to go through and see what all I'm gonna put up on Poshmark. There we go. So I have to go through all of those clothes. 5 huge trash bags worth of clothes, might I add. So I have to go through those, figure out what I'm gonna put on Poshmark, actually put them on Poshmark. Then I have projects that I need to finish and upload to Etsy because I'm also doing Etsy. And then, I have so many videos that are filmed that I need to go back and edit and actually upload. I have not uploaded one 2020 video yet. I filmed plenty. I also have to go through closets to see if there's anything that I want to get rid of. I have to go through all of the belongings that I brought here, go through that and see what all I want/don't want. And whatever I don't want, I can either try to sell it or I can just give it away. Whatever I choose not to sell, it's all going to I don't necessarily like taking stuff to the Goodwill because it's free stuff that I'm giving to the Goodwill, and then the Goodwill is going to turn around and sell it. And it's I don't necessarily need it's not something that I want anybody really to profit off of. So, I'd rather just give it away to, shelters and stuff. So I will be doing that. Anywho's, so that's why I got overwhelmed yesterday. All I did was feed myself because whilst I was getting overwhelmed, I was very hungry. So I was like, well, first things first, I'm gonna eat. And so that's what I did. And then I sat and I watched Leah Remini's docuseries on Scientology and the aftermath. I don't necessarily know if I want to sit and film every day, like what I'm doing that day, basically daily vlogging my corona shut-in. No, I don't actually have the coronavirus. It's just that my job has closed down. So I am sitting at home living somebody's dream. Not necessarily mine, because I hate sitting at home, but living somebody's dream. Somebody wants to be able to sit at home. So my boyfriend and I went grocery shopping, and and we were not like panic buying or stocking up or anything. It's just that we allowed for the past, week and a half or whatever, well now like 2 weeks, but I was working nonstop. The stores would be closed, the grocery stores would be closed by the time I got home. So we didn't go grocery shopping. Now granted, he could have gone grocery shopping on his own, but men and grocery shopping is not always like the best thing. So I was gonna do the grocery shopping, which meant that we had to wait. Well, we waited until there was, this health crisis on our hands, and everybody's like stocking up and panic buying and overstocking their homes and forgetting about the rest of the millions of people in this country. And so we got there, and like for a lot of the things that we needed, like were really hard to find, or we got like the last few because there was only like 2 on the shelf, and we buy for 2 people and not 1. And like every time I go grocery shopping, like we get the like food essentials, and then we pretty much get whatever else that we need that's not necessarily food. While I'm at the grocery store, I usually get, like, if the dogs are running low on food, they eat out of a 25-pound bag. So, or we usually buy the 25-pound bags, or no, the 50-pound bags that are $25. So, then you go get the dog food. Well, luckily this time we didn't need dog food, but even if we did, like, we walked past the aisle and I saw that their dog food was not even there. We usually, like, I would know if we need, like, more tissue or paper towels, or we have, like, actual plates, but we like to use paper plates because who wants to do the dishes like that? So, stuff like that. And so we are going down the aisle that all of this, or we're going to the aisle that all of these things are kept. Aisle wiped out. And it's like, but then like we passed the soap and hand sanitizer and all the cleaning supplies aisles before getting to that one, and they're all full. And it's like, coronavirus is not something that's new. Like, a common cold is caused by coronavirus. Did y'all know that? Or did y'all not do your research? I'm wondering. So, coronavirus is not a new thing. It's been around. They found a new strain of it. And this new strain is what people are tripping out about. But this new strain also has killed way less many people than the flu. your symptoms are not going to be exactly the same as they always are when you get a common cold or a different common cold. Like, you're going to have a new set of symptoms, but it's still going to be a common cold. And it's ridiculous that, like, what you would do for a common cold is, you know, anytime you sneeze, you wash your hands, or somebody around you has hand sanitizer on deck and everything. And it's like, why do y'all only do this when there's a sickness? Like, why aren't you practicing this in everyday life? Like, you're just trying to be clean. Like, so you mean to tell me that y'all are dirty any other day, but when there's a sickness on hand, then you're clean because you don't want to be sick? Like, what? You mean to tell me that you don't eat oranges or take vitamin C or immune boosters? All these people that are, like, claiming to be athletic and doing all of these protein shakes, y'all mean to tell me y'all not doing no immunity boosters? Like, are you kidding me? I don't understand how that is supposed to protect you from a common cold when you're buying, like, all of the tissue in the store. Like, I really don't get that. So, that is where we are. It sucks that the human race is so idiotic and so stupid. But keep in mind, these are the same people that, you know, fight over land all over the place and are so greedy when it comes to resources and have zero home training and don't know what sharing means. And so I'm not surprised. It's just that, like, y'all are dumb, really. Just, that's it. I cleaned the house because I had nothing. Well, I didn't really clean the house. I vacuumed. That was good enough because I was like, I'm here, I'm home for 2 weeks, so I have plenty of time to, like, do a deep cleaning, which is also on the agenda. So a little bit at a time goes a long way, you know? So yeah, I vacuumed. I'm gonna finish my hair, and then I'm gonna figure out what to do from there, because I don't know. So, maybe or maybe not, I'll check back in tomorrow. I don't know. But I'll see you then. And I'm just going to let the camera keep rolling, and wherever it cuts off at while I'm doing my hair is where it cuts off at, and I'll just see you guys tomorrow.